again?
What happened?
Is it weren't you top like 17? Now you're top 14?
Yeah, I moved that up a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Hey, I'm back. We're back. Yeah, it's been a rough week for me.
Rough 2 weeks for us.
Yeah, been a rough 2 weeks because your boy had the flu and I
Same
was
here.
down bad. I was down bad, so we could not get that last episode off, and I had some good stuff ready to go, but it's always next year, and there's always the off season, and we're here today. You can see on the docket we got my boy Jordan in the mix. So you know what
what's
that
up,
means?
y'all? What's up, y'all?
That means that he won the listener league this year. And I'm happy that it was him that won and not Marcus.
He was
Because I
rooting
did
for the
not
Cowboys.
I did not want to have to pay Marcus. If you don't know, Marcus is one of my oldest arch rivals in fantasy football. And anytime I have a chance to not or anytime I have a chance to watch him lose, I am happy. That's my boy though. But I did not want
Fantasy
to
get
have to
real.
pay Marcus.
This man like Sheldon from fucking Big Bang Theory, where he got arch nemesis.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
fantasy do that to you. You got to have at least one rival in fantasy football.
Look, I'm from Springfield. Marcus is from Shelbyville, so that's how I look at it. When
Man went to the Simpsons reference. Jesus Christ.
he's a Shelbyvillian. How do you turn this shit on? But this is going to be the season finale of the show. So without further ado, y'all know how we do it. Let's kick this show off right. We're going to kick it off with that intro dropping like.
You are now about to witness the strength of fantasy football knowledge.
Welcome to the Fantasy Football Adventures Podcast, starring Kyle Shanahan's GI-16, Young Christ the Jesus, and Garfield.
No Nurble.
And now, here's the boys.
Normal free for 18.
Hey!
Where's the cat? Where's the cat? No?
Back. We're back. We're back. I don't know where he's around here somewhere. But special shout out to GQ. He won the actual Avengers League, so I just want to give him a shout out, give him some highlight, give him shout him, shoot him some love over here, even though he weak.
This shit. We have a cowboy win. We have a cowboy win our listener league. We have a fucking a sea chick. I mean a pigeon win our other league. Good Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, the fucking NFC
It-
East is rampant right now.
Hey, man.
and it's
we
even worse.
everywhere.
It's even worse because GI was the winner last year, and he went 0-17 this year. So hopefully GQ it'll hit him the same way. But we're restructuring. Yeah. Injuries hit his team hard.
I lost Malik Neighbors. I lost like 4 players in the first 5 weeks that were all star players I drafted. I was like, oh fuck,
That's real pain.
This is the reason why when dudes came up to me talking about we need to put a cap on players in dynasty, and I'm like, I ain't putting a cap on shit. This is dynasty. Injuries are happening at a rampant pace in the NFL this year. Why would I ever put a cap on anything? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Because look, my 2 quarterbacks in dynasty league, Joe Burrow and Brock Purdy.
Oh, Brock.
What did Joe Burrow and Kyle and Brock Purdy have in common this year? They both missed like 8 games. So why would I put a cap on any position, knowing that at the premier position, quarterbacks are getting hurt? This ain't 2010 where you draft a quarterback and your quarterback stays relatively healthy for the whole season. These dudes is falling.
If you complaining about the roster limit for a player, you probably holding on to somebody else that you could drop. You just harboring a useless bench player.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
In our dynasty league, he has 3 taxi spots, 3 IR spots, and then it's no defense, no kicking, no nothing. So our shit is, and you have idiots in our league that have like one quarterback, two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
By week 6, half the bottom half is already given up.
Yeah.
Like we have
Yeah.
like 3 people that usually give up by week 6 or 7. Listen, last year I was in the loser bowl, playing for trying not to win the worst team in the league. This year I came in second in our dynasty league.
You know who beat him, Jordan? Rodney. This is Rodney's
Good
first
job.
trophy. This is
Word.
his first fantasy football win. He's been playing fantasy football for 10 years. This is his
His
first
ever.
win.
He
And
probably
he
fucking
came in the
crazy.
chat. He came in the chat going crazy. He was
I
like,
bet.
"Yo, put some respect on my name." Like, boy, shut up.
Listen, I beat the defending champion and the most scored points in our league this year in Sybil's. And then I lose to that goofball the next week.
That's how you, man. I was in a league of 5 and 8 dudes snuck in one, and it was something else. Like you snuck in
Look.
last seed. Everybody had injuries. I hated this fantasy season, man. It was real miserable, even as good as I was.
I was 1 Tua pass to who's this fucking wide receiver? And I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping. Who's the number 1 wide receiver in the Dolphins?
Waddle?
Waddle.
Was it
I was
Waddle?
1. Yeah,
It's
I
not
was
even Malik
1
Washington.
Tua. Yeah, I was 1 Tua pass to Waddle from making it to the second round, and I would have cooked had I got to the second round, and then I got to the championship game. It would have been a funeral service for somebody because it hurts. It hurts when your team loses in the first round, and then you see
And then
them
you know
cook
who
in
you
the
would have
second
cooked.
round.
Yeah.
No,
And then you see them in the third round.
So we have I have a friend that's a 49 podcaster. His name is Wayne Breezy. I had him come into our league this year. This motherfucker went from 9th place. 9th place was it? No, because there's 12 people in that league. He was 10th or 11th place. He was almost dead last, and fucking went off and ended up in 3rd. And he only came in 3rd because he messed up by 1 player. He didn't bench 1 player and didn't start the other.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. No, what
That's
fucked
what
it
it
up was. No, what fucked it up was I told you, I'm staring down Stephon Diggs in free agency. Staring down Stephon Diggs.
That's what it was.
If I would have picked up Stephon Diggs and played Stephon Diggs against the Ravens, and who did he play last week? He played, but he went off the last 2 weeks. He went off the last 2 weeks. Had I started him against the Ravens, if I picked him up and played him against the Ravens, I would have went to the championship game. I lost the divisional round by, was it divisional? Yeah, divisional.
By less than 5 points, I think it was.
No, I lost by 11.
They played the Jets last week.
Yeah,
of course.
Had I picked up Diggs had 22. I played BTJ. I played BTJ. Had I dropped BTJ like I should have, picked up Diggs, started Diggs had 19 points. Diggs would have gave me 19 extra 19. I would have beat dude by 8 points. And then I would have walked into the championship game and I would have smacked whoever was in there. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I was 1 and 7. I was 1 and 7. Came all the way back.
Next year, if y'all do any kind of list or ranking on players that was held on to for too long, BTJ got to be one of them.
Oh, he is.
Like in retrospect, any team I had, I should have cut him weeks before I did. Him, I was a Matthew Golden believer for a couple of weeks. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, wait.
Matthew Golden, just
this one, Jordan, for you.
Criminal.
Big Bill in Washington.
Yo.
And then he goes off in the season. Then he goes off in the playoffs.
Yeah, Bill was terrible. That was terrible. Was terrible.
Shoot, I got Rashee Rice in the trade this season with Bill Krosky earlier. yeah.
Now Rashee, look, had Rashee Rice not got hurt, if Mahomes not got hurt, and Rashee Rice not got hurt, and
he was suspended.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about at the end of the season.
Oh,
because
they started like the last two.
Yeah, because I had to pivot because I had made it to the divisional round. I had made it to the divisional round with Rashee Rice and Devontae Adams as my two starting wide receivers. So I had to pivot. Thank God somebody had dropped Mike Evans. So I picked up Mike Evans. That was a pretty good pickup. But hey, you're missing Devontae Adams. You're missing Rashee Rice. That's a lot of production right there. That's a lot of production.
That's a lot.
But if I had picked up Diggs,
either.
Devontae was a goal line threat. I mean,
yes,
he was like Gronk this year, bro.
It was a luxury for them to have Devontae Adams.
That should have been Hopkins for the Ravens. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But for some odd reason, I always talk about how Lamar don't be having help. But it's like when he do have it, he don't use it correctly.
And that's why we need to get certain players receivers talk be falling on deaf ears. Not everyone's going to capitalize. Not everyone's going to mesh with certain people. Like Lamar is fucked up as the cast he has is who he should play with. Shifty, quick guys, you know what I'm saying? If he was, because Lamar never hesitates to call out a supporting cast. Lamar, one of the most vocal quarterbacks in the league. He overthrows somebody, they drop a pass, whatever, you're gonna see the frustration. If he was with a real tactician, a Jamar Chase or something, it would make him look funny based on how in their routine, how they are as a receiver going with somebody that's so unorthodox.
That's a good point right there. To your point you made earlier, AJ Brown is number 1 on our list.
But people should have dropped.
Yeah,
he came through certain times, but
he came through
rather than deal with the pain.
late. He came through late in the season.
He came through late.
But
that team should be fired.
He cost you games early in the season, but came through late. So which is also another reason why you should drop his ass. You should drop his ass because he cost you games, and then you want to sit him on. You want to sit him down. You don't want to keep playing him because he ain't doing shit.
It was some Jedi mind trick shit.
Right.
Listen, I was in a league in my other Yahoo league. I had lost like 4 straight. I said, "Fuck it, I need to do something to change my team around." So I traded for Purdy, and then I traded away Jamar Chase and AJ Brown.
AJ?
Yeah, I had to use Chase as a way to get rid of Brown. And I was fine with that. Make the trade. I won that week. I mean, I lost the week by a point or a couple points. But the reason why I lost, because the people I traded for got hurt that week. DK got hurt. Then DK got suspended to end the season. I'm like, I'm done. I lost 7, 8 in a row. Even the trade didn't help. I was like, you know what?
DK was a pain to be an owner for too. DK had some weeks where it was like the Steelers' offense in general just was not fantasy football friendly.
Not at all.
Tight ends, this Kenneth Gainwell pop up like Marshall Faulk every once in a while. Like
exactly.
And you think it's going to be Warren that's going to do all the work, and then you look up Gainwell. Like, it's good on the field. It's good on the field. But for fantasy,
miserable Packers wide receivers will never see another team of mine. I'm good on them. They just
listen. There's only one receiver in Packers you should always draft, and always have him as a bench player for flex. And it's Dobbs. Dobbs.
He loves him for Romeo Dobbs.
Man, Romeo Dobbs.
Yes,
we're up with him.
Yes, Michael Wilson, baby. Let's go.
I feel like Romeo Dobbs would be a better fantasy wide receiver if he played for Kyle Shanahan. Because Kyle Shanahan would use him correctly.
Even that team, even the Cowboys would use Dobbs better.
Yeah, he needs to go somewhere else.
He needs a real quarterback.
And he's a mental guy. Like he's missed games because he was pouting before.
Let's just say the Cowboys don't bring back Pickens and they get Dobbs. I would be happy with that. I would draft Dobbs. I would draft Dobbs with confidence, knowing that Dak is going to get him the ball.
Yeah.
It's just something about Jordan Love. He is so inconsistent. Yo,
the Cardinals got balls. They went for it on 4th down from their side of the field on a fake punt, and then
They ain't got nothing to lose.
scored a touchdown with Michael Wilson.
Go,
Good shit.
Mike Wilson, a
Good
guy I
shit.
wish I would have got earlier.
Oh hell yeah!
I got Mike Wilson in both of my I got him in both of my dynasty leagues. I seen him do some shit a couple of seasons ago, and I was like, let me grab this guy and hold on to him. Pause.
And now you're looking at Marvin Harrison, funny in Arizona.
Yeah.
And
I'm
He's
trying to
another
figure
one. He's another one that needs to move. He needs to move somewhere else.
Yeah.
He had no broken tackles as a rookie, which is a disgusting random stat. And then, like, if you ever watch him run, he looked like somebody that just stopped being clumsy like 2 weeks ago.
He
Like it's some real like Stefan Urkel versus Steve Urkel type shit. If you ever watch him run, look, I promise you, you'd be like, is this like a parody?
but he's also trying too hard to be his father.
You need to try harder.
And he's not. He's never going to be his father. His father was a possession receiver. You're not a possession. You're a downfield threat.
Right.
Your dad is a possession receiver. You're downfield. Stick to what the fuck you know. Like just like Love and Stroud, the two dumbest quarterbacks. If you draft them every year, I keep telling you, don't draft those two schmucks.
Nah.
Stop picking them motherfuckers up. I
feel like at the end of the year, their stats are what they are, but you don't reap the benefits during the season. Like you look at something and be like, "Oh, Jordan Love was the 10th best quarterback in fantasy. That's cool." But it feels like you never would have won any weeks if you had Jordan Love on your team.
You don't. Or listen, 2 years ago, he's my witness. I had Stroud, I had Love, and I had Mahomes. I had Stroud and Love in multiple leagues. Then I had Mahomes in one league, and all three shit the bed for me. All three.
Yeah. But I also told dudes because we were off of the Mahomes train. But I was telling people, hey, Mahomes is going to be decent this year.
Yeah,
he's going to be decent this year because anytime he gets his ass whooped in a Super Bowl, he comes back and he plays decent.
Every time
he played really good this year before that injury. He was really good for fantasy football. So I was happy with what we were getting from Mahomes.
Like, listen, next year, healthy quarterback wise, I'm not trusting Knicks right away. That's a guarantee. I'm not doing that.
You still trade me, Knicks?
I'm still might trade you Knicks. I still might trade you. May, if I could get my hands on May, oh my God, I love Drake May.
But see, I don't know if I want, because I feel like because they're gonna play better competition next year.
But still,
I feel like with them playing better competition, he may not give you what he gave you this year.
But
that's valid.
That's valid, but you also got to remember they can also get them better receivers. They can get rid of Stevenson probably and get another running back to go with Henderson. The tight end room doesn't have to change for them. Henry and
they don't need to get no more running backs. Let Henderson cook. Let Henderson cook.
Get him a backup, not Stevenson. Get him
right. Get him a backup.
Get him a backup. You can, and then look, Pop Douglas ain't bad. Get somebody better than Matt Collins. Bring back Diggs for another year. And
Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs, a lot of teams, like, he's the blank that they're going to fill. Like,
or Booty.
I know y'all would hate it. Romeo Doubs on the other side of JSN.
Woo!
I don't want to think about it.
No.
I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think about it.
Listen,
I don't want to think.
The one person I don't want on no team in the NFC is Alec Pierce. If it's not with us, I don't want him in the AFC.
Yeah,
he understands the big moment too much too. Like he know what he was brought in the game for. He like the pyro guy in WWE. Like, okay, Shawn Michaels walking to the ring. Okay, he hitting
if the 49ers can somehow, if they 49ers can somehow pull off Alec Pierce and Mike Evans, I'd be happy.
But you want to tell you now?
I'd be a happy kid.
Don't be surprised, Buffalo. Go after
Buffalo is overdue a move for a receiver, and I feel like it should be AJ Brown. But because again, Josh Allen got that Lamar to him where, and he's had Diggs, who's a legit receiver, but I feel like AJ Brown fit Buffalo.
But you know what they say in Buffalo? You know what they say? They say they don't want that number one guy again. They say their offense is everybody eats. Fuck that shit.
Khalil,
Get that man.
Khalil
Get
Shakir was
that man
starting.
at number one. Get that
Yeah.
man a number one. Get him a number one on that team would help everybody else.
Everything.
I was about to say, can you imagine AJ Brown with Shakir and Kincaid?
It would help everybody out.
Kincaid would be unlocked. Kincaid going for a good 708 touchdowns.
And then think about Knox. Can you imagine Kincaid and Knox on the red
part of me
zone?
want Knox gone just so Kincaid can cook. Because I bought into the Kincaid hype this year. But yeah, no, you're right.
No, but Knox already knows he lost the job. Look at that. He knows he lost the job. It's not his no more. He's just playing number two. But he's a good number two.
But Knox has been the one cooking the last couple of weeks.
Because Kincaid's been hurt. On and off.
But Kincaid played, what was it, last week or week before? I believe Kincaid played.
He was what's that shit called? He was a figurehead.
He was a decoy. He was a decoy.
He was a decoy. He was a figurehead. They just used him
but Knox was the one eating. I was mad about that.
Knox and Halls were eating the last 3 weeks. Jackson Halls was eating.
Dog, I feel like at some point in time, you got to stop celebrating. If your team is down 21-0 and you stop somebody in the end zone from scoring and making the score 28 nothing, don't be
I'm gonna tell you,
don't be doing that shit.
The one time it was acceptable because I'm like, you know what? Let them have a win. When Austin Eckler did the first down, when they was down like 65-0 to the Chargers or the Raiders, that all right. You know what I'm saying? That's like your last meal on death row. Like first down, you got it.
He's gonna be an important person for a team next year too.
Who, Austin Eckler?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they might try, but Achilles plus he was looking sluggish anyway.
Well, it depends if he goes and he's a backup somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not necessarily he's not the guy, but you know he can still put pressure on a defense.
What was the team we were just talking about when we said get rid of the run Patriots? He could be a good backup for Henderson.
That'd be crazy.
He's that third down specialist that you would use.
I just want to know what we're gonna do with Javonte. I don't think we're gonna keep Javonte Williams, but
you are. But the problem is,
I don't know.
You guys are you keeping Javonte or are you gonna keep Pickens? You have to pick one.
We need Pickens. Let me tell you something. Everybody restructures to keep Pickens. I don't care what you got to do. Pickens stays. I know he getting franchise tag, but I feel like the Green Bay. There's no way they letting him go after that Green Bay game alone. Like just that was. Man, I don't want to take over y'all podcast when we talking about George Pickens, but
no. Listen. I don't disagree with you. But my whole thing is,
and we need Max. We need to get Max.
You need
to bring Max home.
Ooh, that's tough.
Because that's been a conversation. Because at this point, you don't get a haul for Max. They sat him so they can get the pick last week, and he posted pictures of him playing basketball at his home gym with his daughters the next day. Like it's a fuck you to the organization. So we in Micah territory where look, hey, but he don't want to play for y'all no more.
But as much as he wants to go home, he also wants to go back north. And he misses the Bay. He really misses the Bay.
He said, "Look, Micah. He said
himself.
He said. Well, I saw the thing yesterday on Yahoo. I don't know if I dropped it in all of y'all inboxes, but they said the Raiders may be open to trading Max Crosby. They may be open to trading him in the offseason. So I'm like, look, 49ers need parts. They need parts.
Nah, y'all got your white edge rusher, man. It's cool. Y'all don't need to check 2 boxes.
No, we definitely need to check. We definitely
need to check. Y'all got Bosa. Y'all got the rookie this
year. Seattle out here with two beast edge rushers, and
fuck Seattle.
We need that.
Lawrence is on his last licks, so if he doesn't win anytime soon, he's done. But that damn boy in Mafe, that motherfucker boy,
he ain't nothing but the truth.
I've been said that too. I said that coming.
He ain't nothing but the truth.
I said
when you watch any game that he plays in, you always hear his name called.
I said at the bar.
You're saying it right too.
I said at the bar with my friends 2 years ago, watching that Nakua draft, I said the Niners need to draft Nakua in the fourth or fifth round.
Yeah, that gotta be haunting for him to go to the Rams of all people.
What's worse is that the people we picked up a corner that barely even plays for us.
Ooh.
To get, and not to get him. We wasted a pick on a tight end and a kicker in the third round, and we could have got him.
A kicker in the third is crazy.
Exactly, because they were listening. They were trying to beat the Patriots to the punch because the Patriots needed a kicker too, who's now in Arizona, Chad Ryland, and we ended up taking Booty Moody.
You never need to draft a kicker.
No.
If that kicker ain't gonna be prime Justin Tucker, you never need to draft him.
If the kicker in Janikowski,
I want my kicker. If I'm gonna draft a kicker, I'm gonna draft a Cam Little. I want my kicker. I want a kicker that can kick that bitch 70 yards.
Listen, the last two kickers to get drafted in the top 3 rounds before this idiot were Janikowski and Gramatica.
But in all honesty, though,
2 touchdowns.
In all honesty, we did not need to draft. We really could have did what the Cowboys did. We really could have. We could have gone, because I am a Birmingham Stallion fan.
Anybody with that red and gold.
Exactly. I got a type when it comes to football. I got
Florida State, Alabama, Birmingham,
Florida State, Birmingham Stallions. I got a type.
Jordan, I took him to the game this year. He was so livid they lost to Washington in that first game.
I was so
to
mad.
the Stallions game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Stallions versus
they played the DC.
What's the atmosphere at them games like?
Oh, it's fucking fun.
In DC, they lit.
I'm gonna hit one of them up.
They stay lit, DC.
I'm looking at buying season tickets for DC because that's how big a fan I am now. And that damn snake cup thing they do. And if they get mad at the referee at the stadium for telling them no, they throw lemons on the field at everybody.
Yeah, I definitely hit one of those up. I have funny games anyway.
And when I tell you them DC fans is crazy, they dress up like Raider fans do for every game.
But speaking of which, that's why the Raiders can't draft Fernando Mendoza, because he is the absolute not Raider.
But he's going to the Raiders. He's going to the Raiders.
That would be terrible.
Had the Raiders not got the first round, the number 1 pick, they would have ended up taking Simpson from Alabama, like 3 or 4. But Simpson got hurt to end the season, so by disqualification, Mendoza is the best quarterback for them to draft.
But it's crazy though. I really had to sit back and watch 2 49er rivals pick up 2 Birmingham Stallion kickers, because y'all picked up Aubrey. And the Rams picked up Mevis. And I'm like, and both of them are really good kickers. Mevis is nice. Mevis is definitely nice. Like,
what do you call him? Pause, the thicker kicker?
The thicker kicker, that's what they call him.
That's why I said
you got thicker kicker and the thicker the kicker. That's crazy.
The thicker the kicker and the thicker kicker, both in LA. Pause. Yeah. That's a pause-worthy game right there, if I ever saw one.
Yeah. So you never need to reach for a kicker. You can always find a kicker. That's why I'm happy we found Eddie Pinheiro. Happy we found Eddie P. Happy we found Eddie P.
He's getting a raise this offseason. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh yeah. He's gonna stay with us like Robbie Gould stayed with us.
I tell you what, if it get in the way of any big signings, appreciate your service, Brandon Aubrey. You can go elsewhere.
I don't disagree with it. I won't disagree.
I'll take Brandon Aubrey and San Fran. Put him back in the red and gold.
Put him back in the red and gold. Brandon Aubrey for Ricky Pearsall.
Oh hell no. Hell no. I am not giving the Great White Hope away. You out your goddamn mind.
Hope he can play shit. He done missed like what, 15, 16 games?
You will not get Dan Rue from us. Not at all. You can't tell me Ricky Pearsall don't look like Dan Rue.
They all look like.
I want to know what we give away. What we can get for if we can get picks for him. What kind of picks we can get for fucking Ayuk? That's what I want to see happen.
Nothing.
I don't think we're gonna trade Ayuk. I would love to get something for Ayuk, but I think it's a done deal that he's just getting released. in the
I
offseason.
think if anything, y'all would get a courtesy. We respect y'all as an organization. Here's a sixth.
That's what
Brandon Ayuk.
I'll take a fifth. I'll take a fifth or sixth. I don't care. Or if you give me
The-
both, I'll take both.
The most thing I'm happy about is getting off of that dude's money.
Yo, we're saving
Getting that
$85
money
million.
Getting that
The
money
next
back
three-
from
the
him
next
is
3
the
years.
most important thing I am happy about,
And there's
because
rumors they're gonna go after his money this year because he fucked up again.
they should. They should. They should. Bro, you got life-changing money and you decided you wanted to fuck it up being an idiot.
Yo, Hujmanzada went off on his ass because Hujmanzada was like his personal coach. He
Yeah,
went off on
Hujmanzada
him.
should have. Hujmanzada should have. But
Because I
before
mean,
we-
he was thinking it up before he got hurt last year, and this year I've never seen a bizarre recovery. When did he get hurt? Like week 8 last year?
No,
no, it
November.
was like,
November.
yeah.
The
Oh
Chiefs
man,
game.
he should have been playing in preseason.
The Chiefs game. No. He tore every ligament. He tore ACL, MCL, and PCL,
All the L's.
and the
Yeah,
meniscus, and the meniscus.
The A through ZLs.
Yeah, he tore all the L's.
He had the alphabet soup tears, but that's terrible. But for Shanahan to say we ain't seen him in a month, that's crazy. That's like I don't give a fuck about PR. That's how fucked up the situation is.
Man, that's just crazy to me. Did the
Man,
Rams?
I was on his side. I thought he should get paid.
Look, I thought he should have got paid too. He
he
earned
did.
it. He earned the contract.
Where
He
the
earned it.
Niners fucked up was they should have signed him the year before, right before the season ended, when he was willing to take like $18 million a year, and
Yeah.
they played stupid and ended up having to pay more because everybody else started getting signed on some crazy contracts.
Yeah.
The
You know,
reason-
Just wait till-
you know who I blame for that? Bitch ass Trent Baalke
Yep.
giving Christian Kirk $20 million. Christian Kirk wasn't worth
Trent
$20 million
Baalke.
with $20 million in his pocket.
Never forget, Liam Cohen interview with the Jags, turned the job down, made him fire Baalke, and then he. That's all you need to remember about Trent Baalke.
Liam Cohen.
I forgot about that.
Liam
I
Cohen-
forgot about that. That was funny. That was
Hey.
funny. I forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. He was like,
And there's
yeah.
and funny story, Trent Baalke is the reason y'all don't have Dak.
Mm.
I'm gonna find a story, but Trent Baalke, matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick.
Trent Baalke is also the reason why we didn't have Roethlisberger. Trent Baalke and Mike Singletary are the reasons why we didn't have Roethlisberger.
Remember that story?
Like, Trent Baalke got a lot of credit for some shit that he shouldn't have got credit for.
Chip
Because
Kelly wanted Dak. Trent Baalke said no. That's the story. I remember that.
that's
Oh,
crazy.
stupid.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Denver just smacked Trey Lance for a sack. Just before he goes down, Benito loses him, and fucking Trey Lance runs for almost a first down. I mean, he smacked him.
Trey Lance,
Lost.
week 18 All-Star for the rest of his career.
Yo, his brother, watch out for his brother in the draft this year. His brother is a nasty wide receiver.
Where's he at? Oregon?
No, his brother plays for the
In
North
the
Dakota.
same school? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they like a cult damn near. Nobody goes elsewhere if their family played at North Dakota State.
Listen, when I tell you he's the top wide receiver in the FCS. Unreal.
I believe his tape is nasty because of the gap between competition. I bet it's insane.
But they're the Alabama of that whole.
Yeah, they
So they don't produce bad
Funny
players. You know what I
knowledge,
mean? Lance is not a
shout
bad
out to Carson
player.
Wentz. Shout out to
Exactly.
Carson Wentz.
He's not
Yeah,
a Lance is not a
he's
bad
not a-
player. It's just that his opportunities have been lacking for him.
Yeah.
His brother though,
And how much we gave up for him.
yeah.
That always looms over his head. Like if
Yeah.
he was just picked in the first round, you know, I don't think a lot of people would have said a lot about him. But the fact that we gave up what we gave up to get him, and like you said, he didn't get the opportunities.
But
No.
that just tells you how you know who wanted who between our GM and our coach.
Well, Shanahan said he was impressed with Lance State. He wanted Lance.
But he wanted fucking Mac Jones. Stop it. 'Cause
My
fuck.
dad wanted y'all to get Kyle Pitts and run a double tight offense with him and Kittle.
Oh,
But
All
please.
the time.
what
Why?
he said,
Why would you do that to us, Jordan? Why?
but
Why?
what
He was so adamant about
what Shanahan said, he said essentially you want a quarterback that can throw like Drew Brees and run like Lamar Jackson. He said that's what you want.
And they consider Brock Purdy Drew Brees.
You kind of
Yeah,
got that with
yeah.
Brock Purdy a little bit because Brock Purdy can scramble. He just can't scramble like Lamar.
Yeah, no.
But no,
If-
I get
if
the point
Purdy-
he was trying to
if
make. I get
Purdy
the
can
point he was trying to make, though.
If Purdy could scramble like Lamar, the league would be in trouble.
Because think about it. Look at Montana. Montana wasn't a scrambler, but when he ran,
No, but
that
Steve Young
motherfucker.
was though.
Steve Young was, yeah.
No, Young was a
If-
scrambler. Montana was just mobile. He was mobile
Yeah.
enough that when he needed to run, he ran.
I think Steve Young would be a problem in this era.
Oh fuck yeah! Somebody asked about,
Especially in y'all offense, the way y'all get that middle of the field open, like
somebody had the dumbest question the other day. Could Montana survive in this era? I was like, are you?
Yes. What are we talking about?
What?
This era where you can't touch the quarterback. What are we talking about?
Listen, Montana, Elway,
What are-
Jim Kelly,
What are we talking
Marino.
about? What are we talking about?
Marino,
most of them. Most of them.
Marino would be a
He would be a
god
god.
in this era.
Boomer
In this era.
Esiason.
It's a lot of quick release guys that we named.
Remember Boomer Esiason?
Prioritizing pass protection. Come on.
Can you imagine Boomer Esiason's lefty ass in this era?
Like if you could not hit Dan Marino, I think Dan Marino would throw about 6,000 yards in this era.
Oh wait, you know what? I got two more for you.
Bernie Kosar would throw for 3,700.
Fuck you, Jordan. Wait, I was gonna say Kosar and Vinny Testaverde.
Bernie Kosar, yep.
Oh,
Bernie
we
and
talking
Vinny
about
Testaverde.
hold on. We talking about the GOAT? We talking about the GOAT now?
And you know who else
The
I'm gonna
GOAT,
say?
Vinny
Can you imagine
Testaverde?
Drew Bledsoe? Can you imagine Drew Bledsoe in this era?
Hey,
But I got a
football
question for you,
beautiful,
Jordan.
man. What's up?
How you feel about winning this league, the listener league this year?
Oh
I'm
man,
about
it
to pull
felt
that
good.
up right now.
That was the only league where I had the number one pick in, and you know that comes with a lot of pressure. I just went with Chase anyway.
I took Chase in a lot of leagues, and I took Saquon in a couple of leagues too, and Bijan in one.
Stayed away from Saquon. I had a team with Bijan and CMC, and we didn't make the championship.
How the fuck?
Hold up.
I forgot.
I gotta remove it.
I damn near blocked it out of my memory. I forgot who got hurt. But the listener league, it was fun. I played.
Give me one second, Jordan. Give me 1 second.
My bad.
I gotta move us all out.
Real quick, Stevenson.
There we go.
That fumbling machine has 3 touchdowns in this game.
Now we can see the listener league. And Jared Goff shit the bed for Marcus. I know, Jordan, I know you were watching that game. And I know you were happy and you were celebrating.
Having a blast. That was the one league where the bar stayed green the whole time. My chance
How
to
the
win
hell did he lose with Taylor and McCaffrey? He must have been livid.
Because he lost because, look, Jared Goff only gave him 6 points. Dak Prescott gave Jordan 29.
Shout out to Rain Dakota, man. Good guy.
Look. He started Williams, J-Mo. J-Mo only gave him 5 points. A.J. Brown only gave him 11. Kyle Pitts only gave him 3. He had Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson only gave him 7. Parker Washington came through and did some damage.
It's funny looking
Stafford
at the duds in that championship game.
Yeah. Because if you go on your side, Dak Cook, A-Chan did he didn't do A-Chan numbers,
but it was good.
Tua wasn't throwing him the ball, but it was still good enough. Tony Pollard did his thing. If he would have had a touchdown, that would have been even
Tony
better.
Pollard need to come back home. He need to come back to Dallas.
Y'all think y'all would give Tony Pollard enough run?
We can get rid of Javonte, pay Tony a little less, draft a running back. We'd be all right.
You got Jaden Blue?
Man, Jaden Blue, his IQ might be residential neighborhood speeding limit for real. 'Cause all Schottenheimer have been saying this year is he lacks maturity and he's figuring out how to be a pro. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? That means you just can't get it together. You
Wait, no, Jordan.
showing up late.
I got one better for you. That is some true cowboy shit right there for you.
What?
What you just said. Exactly what you just said is some true cowboy shit.
Man, people think we think it's our year every year. No, we hate our team more than you. Nobody hates the Cowboys like a Cowboys. We hate our team. But nah, Jaden Blue nice. He nice. I just man, Fred Warner breaking Tony Pollard ankle ruined a lot of things. It took away his acceleration for a year and a half. We had to get rid of him. I just feel like that chapter didn't close.
Jordan, the fact that you won with Geno Smith as your second quarterback.
Geno Smith, bro, I was so mad when I remembered I started him.
He actually played well for the championship game for you.
He had like 10 11 points.
That's playing well for him.
Yeah.
Because, we've been thrashing Geno Smith all year. We've been thrashing him all year.
Geno Smith was good for like 9 games that first year in Seattle. We had to pretend he was elite. Buddy in
Washington.
Oh wow, that was a good pickup. Drop Loveland for Washington.
So who?
Whoever number 20 is for Chicago, Walker the rookie, he might be like my Mr. Irrelevant next year. Jade Walker.
Yeah. He just scored a great touchdown right now.
Dude,
he been cooking. He been cooking a lot the last few weeks.
I'll tell you this: Caleb needs 100 and something more yards to break 4,000.
I hope we get it.
The Bears still can't break 4,000.
Have you looked at their receiving stats? Like you talk about the Bills wanting everybody to cook. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up right now. The Bears, their receivers have. I'm pulling this up. Oh, I got it up on my phone. Going in today, DJ Moore had 49 catches, 671 yards, 6 touchdowns. Rome had 44 catches, 661 yards, 6 touchdowns. Colston Loveland, 48, 622, 5 touchdowns. Luther Burden, 44. They have 4 receivers whose numbers are almost identical.
It's fucking sad.
So he's just giving total equal opportunities.
Komet and Loveland probably got more than the damn receivers.
Komet is
Team B did it. Beat your boy in the opening rounds, I believe.
That's what it was.
Beat your boy Team Dubs. Look, I did not expect Team B did it to make the playoffs the way he was drafted.
Yeah,
but he made the playoffs.
That was funny. I remember it.
Who was I laughing at the whole draft? I laughed at one team. I was like, "What the fuck were y'all doing?"
He was probably laughing at. He was probably laughing at Griselda because she kept taking all them.
She was taking the Steelers people. Yeah. And I remember she wouldn't trade me. I sent her a trade offer because I don't think I had one trade done all year. I got J.K. Dobbins back for Quentin Johnston because I wasn't believing in Quentin Johnston.
I think that she almost made the play. She almost made the playoffs.
She missed it by one game.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Griselda. Good luck in your game tonight with your Steelers and the Ravens. This is going to be crucial. Good luck.
Lamar legacy on the line.
Yeah.
A lot of Ravens fans are pissed because they're not starting Huntley.
Yeah, but they kind of stupid. But
you can't start Huntley. You got to start the MVP. You got to start your MVP.
The 2-time should have been 4-time MVP according to them.
Yeah. Well, no, I say 3. He should have been. In all honesty, he should have had 2 MVPs. In all honesty, the
MVPs in the modern era don't have less than 30 touchdowns. That's all I'm gonna say.
The second MVP he won, he should not have won. But last year, he should have won.
Listen,
last year should have won.
So going into the last weekend, Stafford had the advantage, right? He shits the bed. Drake May had the lead. The outside person that was having a chance was McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes into this week, shits the bed on Saturday night because the Niners just played terrible. So now it's back on Drake May, who's going to fuck off right now with New England.
Drake May is going to win a faulty ass MVP award.
Yeah.
Faulty.
And it's because we make it a moment thing. Like now we go, all right, we think these two are the MVP. Let's see who performs best in week 15. And then like that'll determine it. And I'm like, I mean,
See, but
should the dude with 4 or 5 more touchdowns lose?
the
'Cause
M,
he had,
the,
you know?
the NBA is another reason. The NBA and the NFL have ruined their fucking the MVP trophies. Because let me tell you right now, the years that Joker should have won, he didn't win. In the years he won, somebody else should have won. Because Joker, his stats get better every year.
I think last year Shea deserved it. I do think though, the Jokic's first MVP, Embiid got hurt, and I think Embiid would have won MVP that year. He missed like 20, 30 games. So yeah. So it's a lot of like my bad awarding going on.
Like you said, Embiid should have won that year, but he got hurt, right? He didn't hit the markers.
Right.
The year that Embiid did win it, it should have really went to Joker. Like last year, Shea should have won 2 years ago. And Joker should have won last year. Dude, Joker's stats. And look, he just got hurt. He may not be eligible now because of his 1 month injury he's gonna have.
Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson is crazy.
You saw that catch finally?
Yes.
Joker's still gonna have better stats than any MVP candidate above him when the season ends. If people don't understand, look, LeBron is LeBron. I'm not gonna argue that no more. Joker's the best player in the NBA. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Wemby is about to take over.
Easily.
But
Joker
is dude, the stats he gives you is unfucking. Yo, he dropped 55, 56, 15, and 16.
And then when you think about how he does not like the NBA. When you think about how he does not like basketball, but he is so good at basketball.
He likes horse
racing. Want the games to be over.
He likes horse racing, brother. Do you know that when he goes home to Croatia or whatever country, Serbia, the motherfuckers on horse racing.
Yo, he cried when his horse won a championship. They was mad about it. They was like, yo, he was ready to leave Denver. We won. He cried when his horse won a championship.
You know what I mean? The dude's a fucking monster, and his favorite sport is fucking horse racing.
Michael Wilson didn't have more than 4 catches until week 11. Now he has 1,000 yards. Yeah, new wide receiver 1.
Crazy. They should honestly they should keep Jacoby Brissett.
They're trading Kyler. Kyler's getting traded.
Trade Kyler, keep Jacoby Brissett.
Kyler to Miami. I'm not talking fit. I'm talking what I think organizations will do.
I think Kyler's better. I think he's better than Tua.
There's rumors to Miami. There's rumors of him to Pittsburgh.
Him and Tomlin is going to be a problem. If Tomlin stays,
Tomlin might be fired. That's what I'm saying.
Patrick Peterson, when he was a Steeler, went on a podcast and said Kyler Murray doesn't care about anybody. He's not a leader. Kyler's had 3 teammates go to the media publicly, put their face on it that they don't like his leadership. He's not good in the locker room. He's not a Tomlin guy.
You know where? Fuck that. Minnesota.
I didn't want to say it because I was like, I don't know what they're gonna do with
him as a backup to JJ.
But that's who y'all need to trade Mac to, Minnesota.
I think we need to trade. I think we need to trade. If we trade McCorkle, we need to get back Jordan Addison. And I'm gonna tell you why.
We gotta stop the rich from we need to stop helping y'all get people that would be perfect.
I'm gonna tell you what. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Jordan Addison gotta get paid soon. Minnesota's not gonna pay Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson.
They didn't count the catch?
No, they didn't. They didn't. It said it was a penalty. But you're not gonna pay Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. You're not. No. Jordan Addison is a 1 disguised as a number 2.
He's probably a tweener. He's probably like a low end 1, if anything. I can see it though. I can see it.
You cannot convince me that Jordan Addison could not get on the San Francisco 49ers and do exactly what Brandon Ayuk did. You can't convince me
Oh, absolutely. That's why I said we don't need to help the rich get richer. Y'all, because the league be letting y'all get guys. It don't even be about where you rank them, because a dude might be a above average player, but they fit y'all system so much it's frustrating.
But y'all got CD Lamb and George Pickens. We got to eat a little bit, man. Look,
Nah, man, but y'all got the
let
coaching.
Debo
G.
and we let Debo and Ayuk go. You know, and we struggling. We struggling, even though it don't look like our
Nah.
offense is struggling. It don't look like it, but we don't have a number one guy. Ricky Pearsall's
And look how it's working out for
cool.
y'all.
Ricky
It's
Pearsall's
going well.
cool, but Ricky's not a number one. We don't have a number one guy. Brock Purdy does not have a guy to go to.
Ricky's a number two that could be a fringe one.
Yeah. I think Henderson just scored again. I think Ricky
Dude.
Pearsall would
Five touchdowns by the running backs for the Patriots. 5.
because they're playing Miami. Miami can't stop the run for shit.
At no point in the season.
Addison would be a great pickup. A great
Trubisky
pickup.
is killing the Jets right now. Jesus
Who's
Christ.
killing the Jets?
Trubisky.
Playoff quarterback.
He's
Pro
so
Bowler. Pro Bowl.
He made it.
Trubisky.
Ray Davis got 118. Ray Davis got 118 yards on 8 yards of carry, man. Shout out to Week 18, man.
Right. Because Ray Davis
everyone gets the ball.
Ray Davis could not get a run earlier in the year when I needed him to get a run. He couldn't get a run, and it pissed me off.
Oh, that bet you made about 4 weeks ago?
Yeah. It wasn't 4 weeks ago. It was like early in the season.
No,
when they played Miami.
It was about a month
Keon
ago.
Coleman is gone. He got 49 yards on 2 catches, and his longest catch was 37 yards. He out of there.
Outside of Brandon Cooks and Shakir at wide receiver, that whole team is going to see a whole difference at that position.
They're going to need to because they're not winning shit.
They need to win the offseason.
Curtis Samuel's gone. Keon Coleman's gone. Palmer might stay. And that kid
Keon Coleman's gone. Keon Coleman's not gone. Unless they cut him.
They're going to trade him.
Cut him.
She had like 4 healthy scratches this year. They probably
that kid Shavers might be a hidden gem for them too. Not fantasy relevant, but for them, he might be a hidden gem.
They need to get AJ Brown and Romeo Doubs.
Holy shit! What a fumble by the fucking Bears! Don't tell me about to say. Nope. That's a flag. What's that shit called?
I wonder why the Bills haven't brought back your boy as the special offensive consultant.
Who, Jim Kelly?
Who?
No, the what is this? What is it? Bull? Brian Daboll?
Oh, Brian Daboll.
They brought him back as the special offensive consultant.
You know who's a consultant for the Miami Dolphins right now?
Who? Troy Aikman?
Yeah, Troy Aikman.
Hire a GM or whatever.
Troy Aikman, yeah. That's
not a play for anybody that he could help.
Oh, pass interference on the Eagles. I'm gonna Deebo Samuel in the end zone.
That's not a bad decision by Miami. Troy Aikman is he has a good NFL mind. He has a good NFL mind. Like he knows football. He knows
commentary too.
Like he knows football.
Take bias away for you, Jordan, when I ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Your honest opinion on the Eagles' defense in the playoffs?
I think their defense is amazing. I think their defense is tough, but I don't like their corners. They're talented, but I think they're overrated. I feel like so in NFL, once you get a reputation, that's how the refs officiate you. Like for years, I watched Jalen Ramsey get cooked. Not saying he got cooked for years, but I would see him get cooked on the route, and the ref would call OPI because they'd be like, "There's no way T. Higgins did this to Jay. There's no way this person did this to Jalen Ramsey." And nobody calls any kind of flags on the Eagles corners. I think Quinyon Mitchell is like Sauce Gardner Jr. to where any Sauce Gardner rep you ever seen, he's holding. And I know we say, "Oh, this kind of stuff happens on every play." Sauce Gardner is a pass interference merchant. I've never seen someone and it don't got to be a name. It don't got to be a CD, a Chase, a JJ. I've seen him do this with Kendrick Bourne out the gate, holding him. So they defense is like that. They got Vic Fangio's a good defensive mind, but I think they can be beat, and I think they don't have a Super Bowl offense either.
No, they don't. I think Quentin Mitchell is a good corner. For them, he's
Mhm.
probably a great corner. I think they need to keep what's his name as a slot corner.
White guy,
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean,
Yeah.
Cooper, whatever the fuck his name.
He needs to stay a slot corner, but he can play outside corner. But there are
Mhm.
other corners outside of those two, and on occasions they're safeties, Blankenship and whoever else is, they get roasted.
They're real. Blankenship's plays when he makes good plays, it feels like right place, right time.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
never like, oh man, that was a high IQ play by Blankenship. Their interior D line, I've seen them get pushed around. It's all about consistency.
And they're all relying on they're too relying on Jalen Carter. If Jalen Carter plays, they win. If Jalen Carter don't
Yeah.
play, they get crushed. And bringing back Brandon Graham was not going to be your saving grace. Oh, another fucking PI in the end zone.
Well, they had to bring in a babysitter because they can't get along in the locker room because Jalen Hurts isn't good.
But that's the fact that we got all these damn Georgia players together, like a bunch of Rees, and none of them all work together as a group
Mm-hmm.
in the NFL. Nakobe Dean, Kaylee Ringo, Jordan Carter, Jalen Carter,
Ringo's
Jordan
terrible.
Davis. Who's the other linebacker? They got another linebacker from there. They picked up another DN from another team.
Yeah, they got Hunt. They got I can't remember who. I know you're talking about though.
You got way too many fucking Georgia players, and it's not benefiting them like it used to.
I
That's
hope
how
it
the
runs on,
Ravens.
man.
That's how the Ravens used to do. They used to pick up all the Alabama players. Every
Mhm.
draft, they would draft
Yep.
all Alabama.
Come on, Redskins, score a touchdown. Score a touchdown, Redskins. Nope, they got stopped.
Caleb Williams got to polish his game. I like him, but it just feels like there's always something. He got a little Sam Darnold to him, where it's like you watching the game, you know something gonna go wrong.
Dude,
No,
if you pay attention to last week's game against the Niners, his initial pass was wide open to the right.
Caleb Williams does not need to polish anything. I want him to be trash.
That Niners DN gave him so
For
much
your
pressure
benefit.
that he
Oh,
ran to
for
the
our
left.
benefit.
That Niners DN gave him so much pressure. When he ran to the left, he lost all track of the dude to the right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And then
wasn't DJ Moore open that last play?
might have been DJ Moore. Then he
Yeah.
had a slight chance with Swift, and he didn't throw the ball to Swift because Swift would have been 1-on-1 with our corner. And then by the time he threw the ball, incomplete pass.
Loveland's gonna be nice next year. The shitty part about fantasy being over, of course, is how long the football offseason is. I'm already thinking about my must-have plays for next year.
Let me ask you a
Like,
question. Would you have drafted Loveland before Tyler Warren?
No.
Not at all.
I don't understand Chicago. Let me tell you
Not
right
in
now.
the NFL draft, not in fantasy, not at all.
The two best tight ends out of college coming out this year were Warren and Fanning. How the fuck
Easily.
Loveland get drafted before both of them?
Fanning dropping I'm mad I didn't hold him on some of my teams like I did.
I did. I held him all season.
And I tell you what, if they get rid of Swift, I don't know what his contract is like. But none guy is gonna be a problem.
Oh yes.
None guy is nice. But
Ben Johnson.
I've never seen somebody I feel like it doesn't matter how good the run defense is. He's gonna run up the middle like Monunga. He's gonna go.
Come on, Washington. Why can't you score?
Because it's the
fucking Redskins.
It's the command skins.
Yeah, whatever they call themselves this week. I watch a content creator, Varshan Bar. He called them the Washington Football Wizards, and I'm like, that's the best name.
Oh, the Bears just scored again.
You said the Bears just scored again?
Yes.
Who scored?
Loveland.
They messing with y'all seeding? What y'all trying to get done in the playoffs?
We need the Lions to win and Philly to win to get so we go to Chicago. But if
y'all clinched regardless, right?
Huh? Yeah, we've been
clinched.
We clinched 3 weeks ago when the Lions lost to Pittsburgh. But the problem is the game was close, The game was really close until the Rams just got another touchdown with Parkinson. But it had if the Cardinals could pull off an upset, we go into Carolina. If not,
That'd be a bloodbath.
if not, the Rams go to Carolina, and we face the
Justin
Bears.
Jefferson got 100 yards, and it helped nobody today.
Remember when he used to do that regularly?
Yeah,
Good old day.
Oh
100,
my God!
100 yards and a TD.
Oh,
Yo, the
my-
Dolphins need to have a fire sale this week, this offseason.
the Bears just tied the game.
Mm.
16 points in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, your TV a little faster than mine. That's the game I'm watching.
No,
Colston
no,
Loveland.
I'm watching the red zone on my phone.
I got you.
Skins just scored.
Thank God. Thank God.
See, why wouldn't you want to go by that name? You can call them the Skins. You know what I'm saying? You can't call the Commanders nothing cool.
The Commodores, the Washington Commodores.
The Durs.
Yeah, exactly.
The Durs. That's what they are, the Durs.
The
The
commies.
Raiders are winning 9-6 over KC. And the Cardinals have the ball, 4th and 12, down 10. We need a turnover in that Arizona game once they punt. This is embarrassing.
They shouldn't punt. They should go for it.
Yeah.
You got nothing else left. Yeah, nothing else left to play for. You're not playing football next week. Get it all out your system.
And the Jets are about to go the entire season with no picks.
You know, I'm happy that Tampa Bay is out of the playoffs. I'm happy.
Baker Mayfield is who I thought he was.
I'm happy because
that's injuries though. That's injuries, man. I feel bad.
They mess with my money this year. So you mess with my money, all the bad things need to happen to you.
That whole Mecca Buka thing, that drop off was weird too, man.
Yeah, because they stopped going to him. They stopped going to him.
Yeah.
No, but he had Butterfingers the whole second half.
And that's their fault. I'm blaming them.
It's a whole thing. Baker playing hurt. Mecca just fell off. Then too many wide receiver injuries. Bucky Irving was a weird one too. Oh my God! And then you're taking throw a flag, ref. He just flung him to the floor by his face mask. Throw a flag at the Rams.
Bucky Irving was missing time from being depressed because he was hurt.
Then you have
that's what happened.
Tucker just out of the blue. The Bucks became a three-man rushing team.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's that forced committee shit I'm talking about.
It was exhausting watching Tampa Bay. Exhausting. Even yesterday, I knew I didn't want them to win, but them winning made it even more fun today to watch that Falcons game, because that Falcons game came way too close.
It was like 2 weeks ago. The Bucks started the game the very first snap with it was a run play, but they had Jalen McMillan and somebody else lined up at receiver. And I was like, that's the cute shit that's getting annoying in football. We don't got to change personnel that much. Like, because if the defense sniffed that play out and you got an audible, your first pass play is going to be a play to Jalen McMillan or something. Like, teams just try to get too many people involved, man.
I hate that cute shit. Like last night, 4th and 1, and we don't hand the ball off to McCaffrey. We don't do a QB sneak. You know, we run a pass play. Like, don't get cute. Don't get cute.
Remember the I formation when you was like in the 5-yard line? Like, remember those days? Now it's like, bro, why are they in empty?
Oh, why are they in shotgun on the 2-yard?
Yeah, crazy. Like, play football.
Let's not overthink it.
You got tight ends, and you got a fullback for a reason.
Yeah.
Tough yards, you get them.
Whatever happened, I'm better than you. Who gives a shit about matchups half the time?
Analytics. Too much analytics.
It's that cute shit. Analytics, nerds, in implementing shit in the game.
And analytics got a place, but let's keep it limited. Like, I like going forward on 4th and whatnot. You know, if you got the personnel for it, shit like that is cool. I watch an old game every once in a while, and I'll be like, yo, they was amazed by a 47-yard field goal, or man, somebody was going for 4th and 1 to win a game. It was a big deal. I like taking that chance sometimes. You on the other side of the field. That's cool. But some of the other stuff, force committees, not targeting this receiver on this possession, because man, sometimes it's just my man is better than yours. Let's keep it simple.
Exactly.
What I'm liking nowadays, because of two kickers specifically, is when Jacksonville and Dallas got the chance to win the game. You ain't gotta go far.
Yeah. Yeah.
The logo is the mark now.
All right.
There's Steph Curry in this shit in
Speaking
football.
of which, the kickoff got to change. That
I love it. I love it.
I hate it because it'd be like, man, 2 plays you and that's why that's gonna do away with like the gaudy passing numbers because
they're gonna change the yardage. Probably. I'll give you that. They may have to change the yardage of where you start.
Yeah.
Because isn't it like 35 in the 35-yard line now? I don't like that.
Bro, you got a top 13 quarterback. You in field goal range in 3 plays.
But you know what's the good thing about the Niner kicker? Because if you watch Panero when he does it, he's effortless. He kicks from 2 yards. He stands 2 yards back, and he just snaps his leg and kicks that shit. And it's the way he does it, because the ball looks like it's not gonna go too far or it's gonna go too far, but no, it lands perfectly in the corners, right where he makes you catch the ball. Because if it lands and curves back in, then that's a free ball.
I mean, he should be good at kicking. He's Mexican. They
But I'm just saying it's the way he kicks the ball. Like you could tell when that was fucked up. But you can tell when certain people are forcing the ball too much now in the kickoffs. Like I've seen in this week alone.
Talking about their mama womb kicking soccer balls, man.
In the last 2 weeks, I've seen more kick out of bounds than I've seen all season.
Oh shit! J-Mo just took it up the sideline.
J-Mo?
Yeah.
The Jets just scored.
Jets a pitiful franchise, man.
Who's worse, Jets or Giants?
The Jets.
The Jets, because the Giants will have a fun player that you like. Oh yeah, they're gonna go elsewhere in a couple years. The Jets just be asked. I mean,
because at least we can remember the Giants winning a Super Bowl.
Here's another one. Which has a worse fan base that shares a stadium, Rams or the Chargers?
Chargers fan base is so irrelevant. Like
the Chargers. I want to say the Chargers.
The Chargers. You know why they're irrelevant? Because the owner just said fuck you to the fan base and left San Diego.
Yeah,
pretty much.
The Rams. The reason why the Rams fan base is so pitiful is because they move so much that the fan base is scattered all over the country, and it's still about 5 people. And it's still about 5 people rooting for the Rams.
Now, San Diego is the perfect place for the Chargers. Out the way, I mean, ain't nobody giving a fuck about the Chargers in LA like that. Chargers home games be sounding sad as hell.
No, the Rams too. The Rams have to pump crowd noise.
Yeah,
like nobody in LA cares about anything if it ain't the Lakers.
No,
yep. Or the Dodgers.
Or the Dodgers.
Then they put the Rams Chargers Stadium right in the middle of the hood. They put it right in
that whole neighborhood changed, though. That whole neighborhood changed. The whole neighborhood changed because of that.
Man, it ain't gonna never change completely out there.
In the middle of Inglewood, you have the Forum. Across the street, you have the Clippers Stadium. Up the block, you have the Rams and Chargers. Across the street from that, you have the casino. Then you have one more other.
Yeah, because Tupac got shot in front of a casino in Vegas. You think them LA Bloods give a damn about Justin Herbert?
And then 5 minutes from that is the airport.
Either way, they should have never left. The Cardinals need to relocate. That'll spice up football.
No, they never do.
They not. They absolutely ain't. But that would be a nice little twist to the league.
Arizona having the 3 teams they have.
Love them though. They love them.
Arizona having the 3 teams they have is perfect for them. They have the Cardinals, they have the Diamondbacks, and they have they had the hockey team. The hockey team left. They had the Coyotes or whatever the fuck they were called.
See, the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals got the same identity to me. Like, you know the name, you know the logo, but like if they not good, they don't like you don't even want to hate watch a shitty Cardinals team. And like they in y'all division. That's y'all. We all got a team we smack around the division. But they just don't really be offering relevance to the NFL.
I don't ever hate watch anything Arizona related. You're correct.
Yeah, see.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he got killed in the red zone. He got
Oh.
killed in the end zone.
Who?
Aludicon. Holy shit, he just got massacred. The Raiders are gonna beat the Chiefs to end the season. Holy shit.
Man, they got
And they're
that
going
pick.
and they're going to talk shit.
The final score is gonna be 11-6. I'm telling you right now. Watch.
Baseball score.
Yeah.
The A's are gonna beat the Royals or the Cardinals. No, the Royals. The Royals. What about what's your commentary on the Chiefs telling Missouri fuck you and going to Kansas with their new stadium, indoor stadium?
That's what they get. That's what they get.
Only thing that jumps out
You
to
know
me.
what? I honestly feel like all teams should either play in an indoor stadium or at
think so,
least have
too.
a retractable roof.
A dome, because like, man, that as somebody that played football, bro, 50-degree weather practice is painful growing up. 40, 50
And not just
degree.
that,
Nobody
but for
wanna
your
play in the
fans.
snow. And for the
For your
fans,
fans.
like them stories don't be feeling good when it's like, yo, meet John and Jim, father and son, that traveled an hour away to snowplow the stadium and show. That's not cool. Motherfuckers getting frostbite after the Pittsburgh Steelers Bills game a few years ago in the playoffs. Like,
Yeah, that's
that's
crazy.
not.
Do you know
That's
that
torture right there.
Buffalo's new stadium, they're just gonna close. They're gonna make the stadium a little bit more enclosed, but it's still gonna be wide open in the middle. And they're
That's
changing the
crazy.
seats. It's not stadium style.
Whatever.
So if you go to Buffalo right now, their stadium's like a college football stadium. It's
Yeah.
Every team should have a retractable roof, dome roof, and natural grass.
Yeah, and miss me with that home field advantage shit. Would it matter if your division rival play in an area where it's 15 degrees warmer? Cold is cold. And then these teams talking, oh, we play outdoors for home team advantage. How successful are the Bears? How successful have the Packers been lately? How successful have these freezing blizzard stadium teams been? Not really. It's
that ball hit the
get a
ground,
dome, man.
flag.
Like
No,
if you want
every
higher scoring games, take these teams out of cold weather.
Yeah, put them in the dome.
Yeah, take them out of cold weather. Because as a fan, who
the
really
Bears
wants to be in cold weather?
You know the
Who
Bears
really
are
wants to
going
be
dome.
cold in inclement weather? Who really wants to be in that?
You heard what I said? The
We
Bears are going dome in 3 years.
The
They are?
Bengals?
The Bears are going dome.
Oh,
They should.
yeah, I saw that. And
They should.
So is Cleveland.
the stadium looked decent.
And Cleveland's leaving the
But-
city.
The only thing about the Chiefs situation that's noteworthy to me is I found out that Kansas is actually named after Kansas City, Missouri. I didn't know that. I thought they was like one big territory. They got split. Nah, Kansas stole the name of a city in Missouri, and that's how they got their name.
Yeah, you have
And
two
that-
Kansas cities, one on each
Yeah.
side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
what a pick!
Jared Goff.
Oh, wait, they got the ball back.
Jared Goff can't
No,
help.
Who got the ball back?
No,
Who got
I
the
thought it
ball
was a fumble, but it's not. Did you listen? That one penalty in the Arizona game went from Arizona down 3 to Arizona down 30 something to 20 now.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's bullshit. You see how the Rams get helped every fucking week? One penalty has turned the game into a laugher.
Fuck the Rams.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all having me. I'm about to peel out in a few minutes, man.
No
Yeah,
problem.
we about to get up out of here
Awesome.
too, because this Redskins about to beat the Eagles.
That's right. That's their name. We bringing the Redskins back. We just gonna refuse to call them the Commanders.
I call them the Commodores when I'm bored.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. A gas station get a new ownership in your neighborhood, you call it the old gas station.
Be like this. Look. Their new stadium. Have you seen their new stadium? Yo, that's gonna be nasty. That Washington stadium is gonna be filthy because they're rebuilding. They're building a new stadium over the old
RFK.
Yeah,
That'll be.
it's already gone. The RFK's already gone. They're already starting the construction of the new stadium.
Hope we whoop their ass there, but I'm out, fellas.
Yeah,
Vegas
send me your
got
info.
my,
Send me your info. I'll send you the money
my
right now.
info, yeah. All right, y'all be safe. Thanks for having me.
Anytime, Jordan.
I'll probably see y'all sometime next season.
You
All
may
right,
see it
brother.
before that.
For sure. All right, fellas. Later.
All right, brother.
Peace out.
Later.
All right, that is our show for the evening. We'll be back. We'll be back for
Shortly.
all off-season content. We got some good shit for y'all. This shit. We got some good shit for y'all. Definitely got some good shit for y'all. But yeah, we need to get out of here and handle some BI. But we'll be back. Got anything you want to say to the people?
Nah.
Nah. Peace.
Have a great off season. Enjoy your playoffs if your team made it. It was a great year. I did horrific in a lot of leagues, and I did good in some leagues. It is what it is.
Peace.
Oh, do me a favor. Give
What?
him my information so he can send me his information.
Okay. I
Give him
will.
my phone number so he can text me.
All right.
All right. Later.
Peace.
Thank you for watching the Fantasy Football Adventures podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Links in the description.